Good morning, students. I welcome you all to the online teaching session of English Kumar Bharti of class 9th. As you all know, in my previous online session we have discussed the poem Invictus. Now, today in this online session we shall continue with the same poem with last two stanzas of Invictus. But before that, let us look at the blackboard. As I have discussed during my previous online session, the word Invictus here it means the person, one who remains unconquerable, undefeated all the way, without having difficulties in his life. He ignores all those different types of problems, difficulties, and remains unconquerable, undefeated all the way. That is what is the main part of discussion of this poem, which is composed by William Ernest Hemingway, right? So without wasting time, we shall continue with last two stanzas of this poem, right? Let us see in textbook page number 28, second last stanza of the same poem. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. Beyond this place of wrath, wrath here it means anger. In the world we will have number of difficulties, people with different views, different opinions, with full of anger. He finds himself in a critical situation, right? The poet finds himself in the critical situation, but he avoids, he in fact ignores all those problems, all those difficulties which he finds, which he faces in his life. Even though he finds different types of people with lot of anger, right? He simply ignores those people and tries to overcome all his difficulties, and therefore he wants to be victorious, he wants to be invictus or unconquerable in the end. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. The menace here means, you can see, threat. There are different types of threats which will definitely shackle his concentration, which will definitely break his concentration. But on the other hand, the poet doesn't want to lose his concentration. He all the way remains firm, constant. He wants to concentrate on all his efforts without losing his concentration. He wants to focus on his attempts. Therefore, he wants to be victorious, unconquerable. He finds and shall find unafraid. He finds himself unafraid. Unafraid means not too afraid. He wants to, get rid of all those difficulties. He finds himself in a critical situation where he observes death which comes near and nearer. But even though he finds death, he wants to get rid of all those things by overcoming his fears, and at the end he wants to be conquerable, he wants to be victorious. That is what is given here in this poem by William Ernest Hemingway, right? Let us go to last stanza. It matters not how straight the gate. It doesn't matter how straight the gate, means how difficult the entry into the new world. My dear friends, you have different challenges in your day-to-day life, but don't find yourself in critical situation. Every question has its own answer. If you continue thinking on and on, I am sure in the end you will get the answers, you will find the way. As it is rightly said, a will find a way. A will find a way. That is what you have to do. You have to concentrate. You have to all the way find new ways in your difficulties. Definitely you will get whatever you want. That is what is the poet wants to tell to all its readers. It matters not how straight the gate, how straight means how difficult the journey is. Don't lose your concentration. My dear students, you keep moving on, and definitely in the end you will get whatever you want, right? That is what the poet wants to tell again and again to all its readers. How charged with punishments the scroll, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. How difficult the road looks like, but my dear students, don't lose your faith. Just keep faith on the Almighty, the God, because in the end He Himself one who will show you the correct path in your life, because you are the architect, you are the man of your own, what you call, fate, as it is rightly said in last two stanzas, last two lines. I am the master of my fate. I myself is the architect of my life. It's on me how to, inculcate good habits in me. I will definitely inculcate, I will definitely accept all those good habits in me, and then in the end I will become unconquerable, undefeated person in my life. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Okay, my body is my own body, and I am quite sure the Almighty will definitely make me strong in order to face all the difficulties of my life, because I myself is the strong, person, one who defeat all those different problems. I myself is the captain of my soul. In the end, I will remain, captain. I will, what you call, architect. I am the architect of my own life. It's in me, one who, defeat, one who overcome all those difficulties and will remain, unconquerable in the end. That is what is, here mentioned by the poet Ernest Henley, William Ernest Henley. In the end, before I sum up with this poem, the poet gives us a beautiful message which I want to share with you all, right? See, if our willpower is very strong, then we definitely overcome with all the different types of difficulties. Be strong, be firm in order to get rid of all the difficult situations, all the difficult problems in our life. Therefore, the poet wants to be say that be firm in your decisions. Just ignore, just don't think about the situation, how difficult it is. If you have strong willpower, then I don't think in the end you will definitely remain unconquerable, undefeated. That is what is the message given by William Ernest Hemingway. So that's all for today's online session, where we have finished with this beautiful poem with beautiful message by William Ernest Henley. Next online session we will have new lesson. Till then, you keep reading, keep watching my videos, keep studying. Thank you very much. Have a good day.